To put on these live shows. We're live here broadcasting straight from our studios in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I would not go anywhere without my wet brush. So if there's one thing I would never travel without, it would be the wet brush. I've been using wet brush for years. It is my go-to. We have a 3-piece set for you. You can choose the pink or you can shop for the purple. You are getting the Detangler. This is their classic with those Intelliflex nylon bristles. You're also getting, you love this. This is the shower brush. It actually comes with a little hook on the end so you can hang it in the shower. It's great for detangling your hair with conditioning products. It's great for after a swim. It's great for little girls who get their hair tangled. That brush even moves with you. And you're also getting the mini brush for your purse or your gym bag, or great for travel. The wet brush gets all 5-star reviews. It minimizes damage to your hair, and it also minimizes the breakage to your hair. So it doesn't matter how frizzy, how curly, how ethnic your hair is, this glides through your hair. I know Angie's gonna tell you, like a hot knife through butter. Am I not right, Angie? I don't wanna steal your words, but I think you describe it beautifully. So Angie Lee is here bringing us the best of beauty today, and we love our wet brush. I have this as part of my host pick every single season. I cannot imagine my life without it.
I can't either.
Like, I'm obsessed with this brush.
I can't either, and you know what, honestly, I have so many at this point because I have them in my purse, in my car, in my gym bag, in my beach bag. Once you use wet brush, it's the honest to goodness truth, you are gonna get rid of every other brush that you are currently using. You just won't go to them anymore. And here's the reason why. Because you're using these brushes that have these really coarse, hard bristles. They're usually like made of kind of a cheapy plastic. And what they're doing is they're actually doing more damage than good. And you wonder why your kids are running from you when you say, come brush your hair. Well, because it hurts, right? You're never gonna be able to get through any kind of
looks like
curls or thick hair. I mean, Kenya's got the most beautiful, gorgeous, curly hair. By the way, it is soaking wet. You can use your wet brush on wet or dry hair, but there's no way with this ordinary brush I'm gonna get through this, not to mention, while I'm trying to, I'm doing so much damage. Now I wanna fast forward to really the science behind wet brush, because this is what has made this one of the #1 brushes in the entire world. And it's all based right here in this bristle. Now that Intelliflex bristle is a patented bristle only brought to you by wet brush. So don't be fooled by imposters. It's a nylon bristle that's created to go through each and every strand of your hair without catching, without snagging, without breaking, and like a hot knife through butter, it's gonna go right through your hair. It's gonna feel good, like a nice massage, and I'm telling you, you're gonna look at your brush and you're gonna go, oh my goodness, for the first time ever, I just brushed my hair and there's not one strand of hair left behind in my brush.
Wow, I mean, think about your brush right now. If you went to look at your brush, how much hair would you find? How much hair do you find in the sink when you're brushing your hair?
Absolutely.
Or when you're blow drying or styling?
It's scary.
Right?
You start, you know, we kind of have been conditioned to think that that's normal, but it's not normal. You wanna hold on to all of your hair, and I'm telling you, if you wear extensions or you're a wig wearer, this is one of the #1 recommended brushes because it is so gentle, yet so effective. It'll go through even the thickest of hair.
Yeah, and I love that. Think about it. I mean, it's not you, it's not your hair, it's your brush.
Right.
We've been brushing our hair wrong. I'll tell you my little wet brush story. I was at a salon, this was probably, oh gosh, over 5-6 years ago. And right after they washed my hair, the salon designer, you know, my hairstylist came over to me with this brush and was gonna go through my wet head just with the brush. I said, no, 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 no. I said, that's never gonna go through my head because my hair can be kind of naturally curly and frizzy, and I knew it was really tangled before I even got my shampoo. And he goes, oh no, it should be fine, it's the wet brush. And he just took that brush and went right through my wet head, and I said, what brush are you using? It was like I heard the angels sing. It was like the heavens open. I said, what brush is that? And he says, oh, this is the wet brush. I said, I've never been able to get a brush through my wet hair like that ever before.
Right.
And I went right up to the counter and I said, I'll take one of those wet brushes.
And you're one of the reasons why we all are lucky enough to have this, honest to goodness, because it did start in the salons.
Did it?
With the professionals, and their clients were literally spinning around in their chair and saying, what in the world is that? And I'm telling you, you want naturally beautiful hair. Do you see the shine in Patsy's hair? This is from using wet brush. Now, Patsy only uses wet brush, but what it does is it actually creates that delivery system for you, where you are now able to bring those oils from the scalp and drive them through your hair without damaging, without breaking. Look at this, no split ends. Look at that gorgeous sheen, that gorgeous shine, and that's using her own natural oils. And I know, ladies, all of you out there, all my silver gals, it's hard to get that really pretty shine. Now, you're not just getting our detangler.
Yeah.
Remember, you're getting all three.
Yeah,
we haven't even gotten to the shower flex yet.
We haven't even taken a shower
yet. And they're all individually packaged, which I love, so you can like keep some, give some. You're gonna wanna keep them all, but.
You get 3 brushes for less than $20. So you're getting the original detangler, that's right here. You're getting the mini. I keep this in like my yoga bag. Maybe you put it in your gym locker. Maybe you have one at work. This is also great for your niece or your daughter, your granddaughter. And then everyone is getting, this is the first time I've seen this actually, Angie, the shower wet brush. So the water runs through it. It has the hook on the end so you can keep it handy. It's always in the shower because a lot of us like to use conditioning treatments and then comb them through our hair, right?
Yes, and especially if you love like your tweaked products. I love my tweaked products, and I do a lot of those treatments in the shower. Leave this hanging right in there. Look at that. It's all open, so no water is gonna sit back here and gather. It's flexible, great for the kiddos. Oh my goodness, my girlfriend, she leaves this in the shower because she brushes her daughter's hair every day. She has naturally curly hair. She brushes it in the shower. Not only that, great for summer. The best brush for after a swim or after the pool or after the beach. And remember, it's not gonna hold any water back there because it's completely open for you. It has those long Intelliflex bristles that we are world famous for, and it's gonna glide right through your hair without damaging. Now you see, I just brushed Kenya's hair with this, and there is not one hair in this brush.
Kenya, I hope you don't mind.
She'll let us do this all day. She's like, please do, because it just feels so amazing.
I mean, there's no tricks. I know you're thinking there must be some catch. You put conditioner on one side of her head or not the other or something like that. No, this is right out of the shower, and this is the wet brush that glides right through your hair. All you do is pick your favorite color. We've got a purple set, which looks like this, purple, and we also have it for you in pink. You're getting all 3 for $19.99. I would not hesitate to pick this up. Almost every time we have a trio of wet brush, it goes very, very quickly, as you can see why. I think these will look really cute in an Easter basket, or maybe for mom, for Mother's Day. And great just to have. I love that you mentioned swimming. I have a niece that swims.
Yes.
And if you get out of swim team every day, what are you doing to your hair to keep